Welcome back, everyone.
Welcome. We have finally made it back a little bit. Hope you're having a good Thursday. Good grief, whatever day it is. I don't know.
JC, welcome back, man. Surviving.
I'm so tired. I've been coughing for 11 days. It hurts.
It's been 84 years.
Yeah. So you're going to listen to Reptar mostly today. So if I'm mute and you see me hacking, it's okay. I'm not dying this time.
And guys, we have quite a bit to talk about today, as usual. So I hope you guys are ready for some fun, exciting stuff.
It's definitely interesting. All right, let me get over here, pull up the correct screen, and we'll start with the bubbles.
We're going to start with the blood. The blood. Whoo! Ouch, Uniswap.
Everywhere.
Blood in the streets today, guys. What is going on? I thought there was good news today.
There's something.
So as you guys can see, pretty big pullback. A lot of big projects getting hit. Uniswap, the big one today. Ouch, down 13%. Brutal.
Yep. And we'll talk about this here in a minute, but it looks like DexRP was a rug.
Oof. Not fun, guys.
Which is why we say never invest more than you're willing to lose if it goes to zero.
Let me just say this, guys. It was covered by Forbes, and it was still a rug. Like, is nowhere safe? Is nothing sacred?
Yep, we'll see. It's possible they just had some glitches or something, but given the history of this particular crypto space, you should just assume it's a rug. And if it turns out not to be, cool, but assume it's a rug. Let's see. Let's see what the big boys are doing today. Bitcoin's down 2.8. Yeah.
Ooh. Thank God Chompy has been trading for us because, yikes.
Guys, Chompy is doing work.
I wonder if I can share that right now.
Oh, I can turn this one off.
Yeah, here. I'll share real quick so you guys can see what's going on. Taking emotions out of trading is one of the greatest things I have done with AI ever. So right now, this is Chompy's performance. We have seven positions open right now. Our current ROI is 215%, and we are at 100% win rate right now, guys. Chompy, get it.
You can see we're not playing with a lot of money here. This is a proof of concept kind of thing. But hey, if you can write a bot that can make you 10, 15, 20 bucks a day with the 0% lose rate, and
that's the thing, guys. We're just testing right now. I mean, we're using OpenClaw. We talked about this a little bit in some of our other episodes with like AI, but it's really interesting to see what it can do. So yeah, we're starting with a very small amount of money, but at a 200% ROI, we're excited to kind of throw some more down and see what else it can do. So we'll keep you guys updated on what's going on with Chompy.
And that's in how many active days?
Yeah. It's we've been trading for like 2 days actively after we got everything set up. So
guys, 200% up in 2 days. We'll see. We'll keep testing. Let you know. All right, let's look here. Market cap. Yeah. Finger greed's at 26. Let's take a look here. We dropped down. This is actually up a little bit. Let's go to the hourly here. It was all the way down here at 65,712. Look at that. Yikes. Might be a good time to...
I thought it was good news. I thought Clarity Act is about to pass. What is going on?
Well, apparently Google released a paper yesterday saying that at least a portion of Bitcoin and Ethereum are easily hacked by quantum computing. We'll get into that here in a minute.
If only we had some kind of blockchain resistant to quantum computing. A hash graph.
You don't have enough H-bar. I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Let's go.
But yeah, you can see everything's down on the daily here. Tether holding strong. USDC holding strong. Anyway, nothing super important or interesting there. Let's see what we got here. I hadn't even looked at this.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the next Black Swan event where USDC goes down to 75 cents.
Right. So we got 97% chance of no rate cut. This is the current rate. So 98% chance it stays the same. 2% chance they raise rates because, Jerome Powell's always good for that. But let's move into this here. Yeah. Real quick. Where's the let me scroll back up. Let me refresh their page here. Because I want to show you the early stage.
So comments that they're getting on Twitter right now. Oh.
And they deserve them because I can't even find the chart anymore. But this, so if I click on this, this is supposed to take you to Biconomy's chart. And when I first clicked on it, there was an actual candlestick chart of DXP and a USDT. Now it goes to, wait, do they have it back up? Nope, it goes to Bitcoin USDT. They don't even have it anymore. If you go to Biconomy and you search DXP, yeah, hallmarks of a rug.
Well, again, guys, this is it's a little shocking, to be honest. Again, this was covered by Forbes. This was a big project a lot of people were looking into, but there were a lot of people that were screaming rug when this went live. So,
well, and I want to point something else out as well, and this has nothing to do with the DexRP people themselves. But when you get into these things and you're asking, let me go to a different one because it's got better options here. Number one, never heard of Biconomy. Red flag number two. But Pancake Swap, fine, no problem. Let's see where I'm looking for comments. So there's some comments under this one here. Goes live for early supporters. I can't. I got this as well. This invalid Merkle proof, whatever. That just meant it wasn't like the claim wasn't open yet. But then you get people like if you make this statement here, and somebody comes in. Let's see if I can get them all. Oh, they've taken them down. Okay, there's a bunch of people creating fake. I gotta find one. Yeah, right. Expectation listing. By the way, the opening price that I saw when I could actually see a chart was not 35 cents. It was 10 cents. Then it went up to 32 cents and then it crashed. Here you
go. Yeah, that's a interesting chart right there.
Now, could that be they put some liquidity on Biconomy and Biconomy screwed them? Maybe. I don't know. But if you see, I want to find some examples of these people creating fake, like, let's see if maybe
they were like, wait, guys, April Fools.
Let's try this. Here we go. This right here. Matt Wright Smith, you lying piece of human excrement. I had this problem too, but it's fixed now after reaching out to support. DexRP_IO rep. That's crap. That's fake. That dude is literally trying to scam you. That's bullshit. That guy needs to burn for his lying, thieving ways. So people that do crap like that. The claim period is still active. DM me. You're a liar, Scott Werner CTO, Brandon Lewis 5. Fuck you. People do that. So people do that to try and scam you. Be aware of that. Now, I don't know. I think it's a toss-up whether or not Biconomy screwed. Let's check Radium.
Yeah, I was
Because
just
you
saying,
could also do this
Radium,
on Solana. Yes, I know Radium. Let's see if they Solana. Yeah, okay. But at least the link still works, and obviously Radium's been around for a while. We're aware what Radium is. So I don't know. I'm kind of a toss up 50-50 on if it's if DexRP got screwed by Biconomy or if DexRP screwed everybody else. I don't know. We'll see. I did just on a whim because the price went all the way down to 0.0022. I transferred just a little bit of cash. And whereas, Reptar and I, you guys know, we were very transparent. We bought about $1,000 worth on the pre-sale at 8 cents. Well, obviously we're way, way down on that. But because the price was 0.0022 cents, I sent over a couple $100 and bought like 4 times the amount that Reptar and I had. So now if that price goes back up to a penny, I'm at 5x. Just in case. It was worth the risk for me. Risk a couple $100 just in case it was, like I said, somebody outside source screwing us all over. But anyway, enough of that.
Yikes. Now, the big one, guys. This has been all over the news. Everyone has been talking about this. Coinbase is saying that there is going to be a deal within the next 48 hours. Woof. That is big, guys. We are getting close to the Clarity Act finally passing. JC's got a couple clips for us here, but it looks like things are finally getting to that point. I think things are, they fought for a long time on the stablecoin thing. I don't think they're going to get their way on the stablecoin issue, but they are going to. It does look like finally some progress is being made. And
and I think somebody might have put some pressure on Coinbase. If you've kept up with it in the last few days, some of the fees that Coinbase charges have kind of come out, and they're giving you a good return on basically depositing your stable coins, but they're taking like 35% fees as well. And look, don't be wrong, I understand you have your business plan, Coinbase, and that your job is to make money, and I get that, but let's not pretend that this was some kind of white knight altruistic, I'm fighting for the little guy. You were fighting for your business model, and I totally get that, but so are the banks and so is everybody else. So let's not pretend that you are the hero of the people.
Yeah, Coinbase is not the hero of this story, but they have been fighting because, again, it affects their bottom line too. It affects their money that they're making. So they wanted to make sure that it benefited them as well.
No problem. But let's get a deal done so that we can all start making money. Let's go quantum. Before we get into the Google paper, I found this from Cryptos R Us. I'll let you talk because my throat hurts.
Cardano, the second most quantum ready blockchain. That's really interesting to me. Because if you've been around for a few years in crypto, Cardano gets shit on all the time. Even me and JC make jokes about it too, because it seems like it's doing nothing, to be honest. But Cardano's a big project. It's been around for a long time. It's basically rebuilding Africa's financial banking system. And
so they say.
Yeah, so they say. But it's also, it looks like it is ready for quantum computing, which is a pretty big deal because it's probably one of the biggest threats to blockchain right now. And it's interesting.
And this is important to point out. This is not Charles Hoskins saying Cardano is quantum ready. This is Google after they announced this.
And isn't Google on the governing council of one of the
excuse me.
All right, so what is this? Let's see it.
This is the news from yesterday. Google warns 6.9 million Bitcoin would be vulnerable when quantum computers become powerful enough. Can I give one aside? If Bitcoin and crypto are vulnerable, what do you think about the banks?
That's the thing that people never talk about.
What do you think about everything else in the whole damn world? Come on.
Yeah, everything is going to be vulnerable to quantum computing when it comes out. But and this is why I'm so bullish on HBAR and other projects that are quantum protected, is because yes, exactly. Right now, no quantum computer exists that's powerful enough to do any of this, but it is coming. So when I see stuff like World Health Organization data, military government contractors, NASA, Boeing, all these people putting their data transfer over onto these networks like Hedera, there's got to be a reason for it. It's like they're preparing for the threat of quantum computing.
And it's not, it's important to remember it's not all of that. It's just some of it. But yeah, again, no quantum computer is powerful enough yet, but it is inevitable we will get there.
And that's the thing. We're probably 5 years out, to be honest. And that's why a lot of these quantum protected networks are some of my bigger investments, because this is, it's not as big a deal as everybody thinks it is or says it is. It's kind of like when people use the argument, oh, well, what if the internet goes down? Then what happens to your Bitcoin? It's like, okay, well, if the internet goes down, then we have much, much bigger problems. But the thing is, the quantum computing thing is.
What if the internet goes down? What happens to your ATM? What happens to your store where you go buy stuff? What happens to your credit card?
And most your cars.
Could we just, if the internet goes down and you don't have food, water, if you don't have beans, bullets, and bullion, sorry, good luck.
Beans, bullets, and bullion. Love that. But yeah,
ain't nobody taking your paper dollar.
And even Ethereum is making changes to become more quantum resistant. So it is a real threat that these projects are getting ready for. Yeah.
I just thought this. I'm like, yeah. By the way, Bitcoin can be hacked by quantum computers. What else?
So can everything else, including sensitive government computers, your health data, military information. Yeah, it is scary, but again, that's why we are aligning with some of these networks that are protected against it.
Yeah, this was one of my favorite.
Ooh, it's official. They tied the knot.
Yeah.
They've been talking about this happening with XRP for years, and it's just wild to see it finally rolling out, to be honest.
And also, so we've got that. We've got Ripple and Swift. Is this, do I have this one? Yep. And by the way, the OCC recognizes Ripple as a U.S. national trust bank. Wait, what? I think I've got something a little better on that. Let me see here.
Official as it gets.
That one. Where's my? Yeah, how long have I been saying this? How long, Reptar?
Like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now, probably.
At least a couple. Here we go. From XRP official, P69 checkmark, whatever. Shut up. But anyway, so I asked, what is this? I asked Grok over here, what does this mean? The OCC's conditional approval. Oh, you can't read that. Let me switch. So if you want to read along with me, this is from at XRP official 24. We know you're not anything official, but that's okay. This is
got a blue check mark.
Yep. That means he has a validated phone number and email address. Cool. Anyway, the OCC's conditional approval, which was granted in December 2025 for Ripple National Trust Bank, is a significant regulatory milestone for Ripple, but it's not full operational. Let me come over here. Status yet. Here's what it means in practical terms, because that's Great. We throw around all these areas. What does this mean? Number one, it's conditional. Ripple can move forward with setting with the bank, but still satisfy a list of pre-opening requirements, anti-money laundering, KYC, blah, 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 blah. All the stuff there you can read for yourself. Only after these are met will they get final approval. As of early April 2026, it remains pre-opening phase. No full launch has been announced. But what does it enable once they get it? National trust banks. Special purpose type of national bank focuses on fiduciary and trust activities and related services. They generally cannot take retail deposits or make loans like a traditional bank. Instead, they act as a custodian for digital assets and other property. They manage stablecoin reserves. Like, doesn't Ripple have a stablecoin? Oh, that's right. They provide fiduciary services, settlements, and payment infrastructure, operate nationwide under federal oversight. Guys, I'm telling you, I said this for years. That's their plan. That's my conspiracy theory.
They're using this to pay off the national debt. I stand by it. It's exactly what they're doing. They're going to pump their bags so fast the second that all the dominoes are lined up and everything's in place. They are just going to send it. Yep. And they're going to make a ton of money. And you're either on board or you're not, bro.
Choo-choo. Ride the whales.
I mean, Swift is not a small system. As you know.
Swift is how everyone in the world moves their money around the world right now. Yeah. And David Schwartz made a comment yesterday because apparently, let me see if I can find, Avalanche decided to take a shot at Ripple yesterday, and Brad Garlinghouse just had a great
blockchain brawling going on. Oh yeah, the aliens. That's right.
Oh, we'll get there.
What a wild news day, guys! Wow.
All right, so yeah, this is Investor D from Diana again. These are the original posts here, but Eamon Goon Serir, whoever that is, yeah, banks are choosing Ripple. April Fools, obviously, they actually use Avalanche. Brad Garlinghouse first response: glad to know we're living rent free in your head. I'm sorry, no one's using Avalanche. No one's like 13,000 banks are partnered with Ripple. 11,000 banks are partnered with Swift. Like, no, you're right. I got nothing against Avalanche, but come on, dude.
Yeah, to say.
Come on, at Elitforxer. Okay, yeah, dude, sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Avalanche is a cool chain that's a really big gaming.
Oh, this is apparently Avalanche's CEO.
Brad, though, the shot's back. I love it. Yeah, I mean,
okay,
that's the thing.
Though you're right, nothing wrong with Avalanche. Avalanche is great. I'm just like, that's like Polygon saying ETH is their bitch. Is it though?
Yeah, Polygon knew to shut up and sit down.
That was funny. What did they say? We're happy to be your side chick, side chain.
We're happy to be a side chain.
Oh my gosh,
brutal! Absolutely brutal.
We did that. What we got here? We already talked about that.
Yeah, can we talk about the aliens now? I mean,
No, we got to talk about this first. So like 3 weeks ago, Reptar and I made a joke short about HBAR.
Wasn't joking.
Yeah, he was joking. About HBAR to $150. Guess whose favorite I would be a legitimate TA guy if I didn't make stupid crap up with my mouth. Literally, objectively predicted HBAR to 100. That's right.
Our man, Jay Claver, guys. we have a love-hate relationship with this man.
Don't get me
But
wrong. I hope he's right, but seriously, H bar's not going to get to 100 anytime soon.
guys, $100. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm bullish as hell on H bar. I think it's going to go to $10 easy. $5 a guarantee in my mind, but $10 probably. $100. Maybe in the next like 5 to 10 years, if everything goes well.
Sure,
I mean,
maybe 10 years from now. I don't know. Hey, maybe he's predicting it, 10 years from now. But right now, it's what is H bar at? H bar, everything's down right now, so H bar is probably the good deal.
Guys, that would be like,
ooh, there you go, almost 8.5 cents.
If it goes to $100 from these levels right now, guys, H bar will be the greatest financial opportunity in our generation.
One of them, definitely.
XRP and H bar, you literally cannot go wrong with, though. Like, if somebody was like, I need to buy a crypto and hold it for the next 5 to 10 years, and it's got to be a sure thing, you cannot go wrong with XRP or H bar.
Here you go, Reptar.
Okay, so we saved this for the end because we know that nobody cares. So, in case you guys haven't been paying attention to the news, in case you've been living under a rock for the past 5 days, the former congressman just basically admitted, and also, just to clarify, also said he was not suicidal.
Oh, that's a different one. This is Matt Gaetz. I'll find the other guy here in a minute.
This guy is also not suicidal.
Yeah, right.
But long story short, guys, they came out and said that allegedly we are alien human hybrids, and the military is running a really secret program, and then we're going to know more about it coming soon, and that they cannot say more. If you guys believe in the whole like Anunnaki thing, or, the ancient aliens, you guys have already believed this for a long time, but to see a congressman come right out and just be like, yeah, I was briefed and there's an alien hybrid program going on. Honestly, it's not surprising at all to me. I mean, you guys know, like, obviously we aliens are our thing, guys. We love aliens. But
this is the sitting representative, Tim Burchett. This is on an interview yesterday. Did they have to do this on April 1st? Like,
I know that way that they can come back and just be like, no, we were kidding. It was a joke.
But he literally said if people saw what he had seen in his committees in relation to aliens, it would have set the earth on fire. Burchett also let viewers know that he's not suicidal. Because several leading scientists in highly classified research type things on fusion and propulsion and what we might consider alien tech or whatever, they have disappeared or died in the last 6 months.
Bob Lazar is the only one left, and it's because he went right out and just said everything. But again, this is something that, if you believe in the whole alien thing, this is something that you kind of think. I personally think is like a given. I mean, of course, they're going to want to experiment with us. They're one of the only other intelligent life that they've found. Of course, they want to do experiments on us and do different things. This is interesting. We can definitely watch this. JD Vance
thinks that aliens are demons and angels.
I think it's the other way around, to be honest. I think the idea of demons and angels and all of these concepts from all these different religions are just their best way of explaining the crazy things that they've seen in the sky, or these, beings coming down that look different. It's interesting to see the vice president giving his 2 cents on it, though. We can play that clip if you want, JC.
Oh, hang on. I'll have to switch. Pause. 1 second. I got to switch my audio.
And they're promising disclosure, guys. I mean, we're apparently supposed to get some real information soon about this. And I mean, hey, we got the Epstein emails, or at least most of them. So who knows?
Right. I'm going to mute. Here we go.
You're going to release all the UFO files?
We're working on it. It's funny. When I came in, I was obsessed with the UFO files. And then you start getting really busy worrying about the economy and national security and things like that. But I've still got 3 more years as vice president. I will get to the bottom of the UFO files.
Okay. Have you peaked? Have you done a peak?
Have I what?
Have you done a peak? Have you
So I actually haven't. I have
full
not.
Independence Day.
I have. I have not been able to spend enough time on this to really understand it. Yeah. But I am going to. Trust me. I'm obsessed with this. I've already had a couple of times where I'm like, all right, we're going to Area 51. We're going out to New Mexico. We're going to sort of get to the bottom of this. And then the timing of the trip just didn't work out. But trust me, anybody who's curious about this, I'm more curious than anybody. And I've got 3 years of the very, very tippy top of the classification. I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
Okay. So you haven't been to Area 51 yet?
Not yet.
Some people say they keep the UFOs in.
I don't have the tinfoil hat on just yet, Congressman, but I'm wondering, kind of how you react to that, because you are connected. You're on the UFO subcommittee. I mean, I'm just wondering what you make of that. Have you heard anything like that?
Well, I'm still a member of Congress, so I can't really comment too much on what Matt said. But I will say this.
Wait, seriously? Are you being serious, or is that tongue in cheek?
I'm being 100% serious. Okay. I've been 100% serious. I've been briefed by just about every alphabet agency there is. And I'll just tell you this. If they would release the things that I've seen, you would stay up. You'd be up at night worrying about or thinking about this stuff. We just need to disclose it all. I'm sick of it. Well, I was briefed. I'll just tell you this. I was briefed last week on an issue, or excuse me, 2 weeks ago. And it would have set the earth on. This country would have come unglued, I think, if they would have heard all that I heard. They would demand answers. And we need to, but it's never going to get. Unfortunately, it just keeps getting covered up, and the people that know are dying or disappearing, as the case may be.
Wow.
And for the record, I'm not suicidal, and I don't take risks. So.
I'm glad you said that.
It's funny because the news guy is trying to oh, are you serious? You serious? And this guy is just dead, stone faced, no, and again, this is something that if you've been a conspiracy theorist for a while, you already kind of believe in the whole alien hybridization program. But to hear somebody so deep in Congress and it's interesting. I'm excited to see kind of how disclosure goes, because this is something that a lot of even the president has talked about. So we'll see, guys. Are you an alien hybrid? Am I an alien hybrid?
You can see I put in my not a hybrid. I'm 100% human homegrown.
And we're not suicidal.
Nope. I don't know. Maybe this freaking bronchitis is really an alien in my chest, and I have no control over that.
It's just gonna.
If it does, I hope it's on a live stream, because we will have 1 million subscribers.
Yep. It'll all have been worth it.
Well,
JC, thank you for suffering through with us today.
Yeah. I got tired of not doing the show. It's it sucks to literally be coughing every 30 seconds, but I got tired of not doing the show because there's so much stuff going on, and it's a lot of fun too. So.
Yeah, guys. And we'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be picking back up again. It's been kind of a crazy week, but thank you guys for everyone that came out to game night last night. It was awesome. We had over 50 people. And on top of that, we had some special guests come in and give away some NFTs. So that was really cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. So thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
And we'll get Chompy, who is more than just our exit screen now. Stay tuned for more Chompy news.
Yeah. He's going to be trading all day, putting him to work.
Chompy making that money. Hey, there's no child labor laws for digital bots.
He's not even a week old. I'm so proud.